Hello everyone, my name is Kushi and today we will review the versatile GUI objects available in the Canvas software. These objects are essential for creating interactive and dynamic interfaces in your automation projects, enabling seamless user interaction and real-time data visualization. Canvas supports a wide range of GUI objects, including switch lamp, button, drawing objects, filled objects, fillable rectangle, gauges, sparklines, and text objects. Each is designed to enhance visualization and control in unique ways. So let's explore how to use these GUI objects in Canvas effectively. So the first is the switch lamp. The switch lamp object includes a switch for controlling a tag and a lamp for displaying its state. So to create a switch lamp object, click Insert, Switch lamp, or you can also use a switch lamp icon from the toolbar. Navigate to the resource library, click Image Library, and search for the lamp. So once you see it, scroll down to the one that has the on lights. So we'll just select this one, resize it a little bit, and then let's just create a bool tag. So in the tag editor, add tag, say a bool tag, and click OK. So once you create the bool tag, drag and drop it onto the switch. Do the same for the lamp's visibility option. So drag and drop it onto the lamp's visibility option. Now click again on the switch, navigate to the actions. Under the on press, click actions and select create new commands. Add a new command and scroll down to the bottom to select toggle tag value. Once you select that, press the keychain symbol and select the tag that we just created. Click open and then just click OK. And now let's just run the simulator. So click the simulator. As you can see, the lamp will turn on and the bool tag value will change from 0 to 1 and vice versa. So close the simulator. So let's just remove these objects. So the second GUI object is button. In Canvas, there are two types of buttons, action and momentary. Action buttons perform actions based on interactions like pressing, releasing, or double-clicking, while momentary buttons change a boolean tag's value to 1 while pushing down and 0 after releasing. These buttons can be used to navigate between different pages as well. So let's insert the action button onto the page 1 and 2. So before doing that, we'll create another page. Now let's just insert the action buttons on both of these pages. So click the button and select the action button and draw it. You can copy it, navigate to the page 2, and you can paste it right there. So once you are done creating the action buttons on both pages, navigate to the actions and create a new command. So click actions on press and just create a new command. Here we need to navigate between pages. So by name, we'll just select by name and select new page 2. Click OK and do the same thing on the page 2, but now select page 1. So after creating the action buttons, let's configure the momentary button. So to do that, we'll add the momentary button onto the page, then create a bool tag. So we already have a bool tag, so we'll just link it to the momentary button by dragging and dropping the tag onto the momentary button. Now let's run the simulator. Click save to save it, and as you can see, when we press the action button, it will navigate to a different page, that is page number 2. And if we do the same, it will open page 1. And you should see the value change when we press this. It's still pressed, so once we release it, it will change back to 0. That's how momentary button works. Now we'll remove these objects and let's go to the third GUI object. So the third GUI object is drawing objects. The drawing tools in Canvas includes lines, rectangles, ellipses, and more. Each object is fully resizable and can be rotated to fit any design requirement. Though these objects don't have inherent states, they become interactive when you assign tags to their properties, offering vast design possibilities and enhancements. So let's start with the line object. So the line object draws vertical, horizontal, or diagonal within the canvas, providing a versatile tool for adding straight lines to the design. So the next comes this rectangle object. The rectangle object can be drawn as either a rectangle or a square. To create a perfect square, hold the Shift button and drag. So if we can see, uh, the width and height is the same because we press the Shift key and drag the rectangle object. That's how you can create squares. The same applies to the ellipses to form circles. So click it, hold Shift key and drag it. That's how you can create a perfect circle. Let's just remove this so that we can have different objects. So the pi object creates sectors of a circle by adjusting start and end angles. So click here and drag it. Here is the arc angle, which you can change it according to your preference, and same for the star angle. So the next object is arc. It creates curved sections of a circle, adjustable for different arc lengths and orientations. So right here, as you can see, once we draw it, you can change the arc and the start angle. The next is chord. It creates straight lines connecting 2 points on the circumference of a circle. So same, here's the arc angle that you can change and the start angle. So the next is polygon tool that allows customization of a number of sides. So if you click here, click on the screen, it will ask you to input these sides you want. So if you want 10 sides, click OK, and that's how it will create a polygon with 10 sides. While the polyline tool draws multiple connected lines to form a complex shape. So again, we're gonna remove this. The next object is the filled object. The text and numeric fields allow text or numeric data to input respectively. These fields operate independently of tags but can be linked to system tags for interactive functionalities. So to demonstrate, insert the text and numeric fields onto the page. So to do that, let's click here, insert text field, and on the right side, there's a numeric field. When no tag is bound, it functions simply as a text field or a numeric field. If assigned a tag, it will display the tag values. So let's just run without tags first. So as you can see, we can type the values. But now let's just create two different tags. Say int tag and another one will create string tag. Click OK and drag the int tag to the numeric field and string tag to the text field. And now let's run the simulator. So you should see the changes right here. So let's say we input 200. You should see that the tag value changed to 200, and same here. If you write any text, it will show up into the string tag. Let's go to the next object, that is fillable rectangle. This object acts like a visual data reporter within a rectangle, similar to a progress bar, with customizable properties like the maximum value and fill color. It's perfect for displaying data graphically and monitoring progress in real-time scenarios. So to demonstrate that, assign the int tag using the smart binding feature. So let's first create the fillable rectangle. So if you can see here, insert the fillable rectangle, and let's just use the same tag that we created previously, that is int tag, drag and drop it onto the fillable rectangle. Here you can make any changes to the color, or you can also change the max value. So it will be from 0 to 100, but if you want to change from 100 to a different number, let's just say 200. Now, let's run the simulator. So once you run the simulator, we'll just manipulate the tag while say 50. It will increase slowly if you have a script running, but if you just have a tag, then we can just do something like this. Event to max because we inserted 400, but let's go down to 150. So that's how you can make changes to the fillable rectangle. The script is the best option to use when you are using fillable rectangle because it will move smoothly. So let's remove this. So the next object is gauge. Canvas features several gauge types: round, horizontal, and vertical. So click the drop down menu for the gauges, and yeah, as you can see, there's the option for round gauge, horizontal, and vertical. The round gauge is a circular gauge, so let's click it and draw it. The horizontal gauge displays values in a linear horizontal format. So let's say this. And the vertical gauge is a linear gauge oriented vertically. Each gauge type is designed to represent data within a defined range and is equipped with customization options for labels, ticks, and formatting, ensuring clarity and precision in data presentation. So here you can manipulate these values. You can change the min from 0 to 100 to some different numbers. And the value is the text that we're gonna use. So to demonstrate it, assign a tag. So let's assign a int tag to all three. Simply drag and drop it onto the object and run the simulator. Once you run the simulator, change the tag value and see the gauge moves accordingly. So let's change it to number 30. You should see that it changed to number 30, 50, 80, 100. Again, if the script is used, it will move smoothly. Let's close this and clear this out. Next is sparkline. Sparklines are compact tools for visualizing data trends over time. They are ideal for including in interfaces where space is premium, but insight into data trends is crucial. So let's click here and draw a sparkline. To demonstrate it, again we'll use the same tag, that is int tag, drag and drop it and run the simulator. Change the values to 20, 25, 80. Let's drop the value to 40, 20, Then change the tag value to observe the sparkline move in real time. Close this out and we'll then delete. The next is the text objects. The text object in Canvas allows text to be displayed in various styles. Additionally, the numeric text object helps display and edit numerical data, allowing for calculations based on user input. So it's right here, click the text and the numeric text. Assign the values again, so we'll use the same one, int tag and string tag. So once we assigned it, run the simulator and change these values. If you remember, for the text and numeric field, we were able to change it using the text or numeric field, but the text object is different with the field objects as we cannot input the values. We have to have something to trigger these values to display. So this is more like to display values. So test and say 30. Let's close this. So this concludes our GUI Objects video. So the video covered the extensive range of GUI objects available in Canvas software designed to improve user interactions and data visualization in automation projects. It offers simple switches to complex gauges and dynamic sparklines for creating sophisticated interface. Thank you for exploring these tools with me, and I encourage you to utilize them to advance your automation interfaces.